tonight. My first guest has appeared in numerous films, including Reality Bites and Flirting with Disaster. Well, starting today, you can see him in There's Something About Mary. Please welcome Ben Stiller. Man, Ben, we'll talk about this movie in a second.
Okay.
Because it was really hilarious. But I care about you, the person, more than you, the professional.
I appreciate that, Conan.
And I'm just
curious. And I feel the same way about you.
Good.
And Andy, I care about you as a professional. And a
whatever.
Too. But mainly as a professional and a person. Both.
At least I'm not a professional.
Right.
That's what he called you.
Oh, really? Did you add the quotations?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. That was my subtle dig.
Got to watch out on the show.
Yeah, you do. And I'm curious, how's your life? I mean, is everything okay? Yeah. Just your life. What are you doing in your life before we get into the movie? Is everything okay?
My life is okay, yeah. I'm you know, just been hanging out in New York a lot. I'm from New York and lived in L.A. For like the last 7 or 8 years, so I've been hanging out more in New York lately, which is good.
You having a good time? Do you get outside? Do you have fun?
Yes, I do. I like to played in a little charity softball game at Yankee Stadium recently.
Oh, those were nice. Those ones where they get celebrities to help out?
Yes, right, which I thought would be fun. I thought that would be a great thing to do. I thought, you know, there would be no kind of, you know, weirdness about going like, hey, come play at Yankee Stadium, have fun, you know, raise money for a charity. And I played right field, and it was very exciting being there. But I trotted out into right field, and the second I trotted out into right field, I got booed from the bleachers. Like heavily booed by the bleachers. And it was the most shocking. I mean, I had no...
What are they yelling? They're just booing?
They booed me for no... Like, I just walked out. I jogged out there, happy to be, you know, Yankee Stadium. And I guess they started yelling out things like, you know, ooh, your show sucked! You got canceled after 12 episodes! And I'm like, I'm here for charity. I didn't know...
What was going on?
Well, apparently somebody else, like Barry Bostwick, who was on the team, told me that that's apparently the tradition that the right field bleachers boo you. No, seriously. Is that true?
Maybe he was just being nice.
Was he just trying to... I think it was just strange.
Have you played in one of these things before?
No, this was my first time, and I was just, you know, I was so excited to be at Yankee Stadium because when I was a kid, I used to go to all the Yankee games, and you know, like '77, 78 World Series, and you know, I used to run down on the field when they beat the Red Sox. Boston sucks, that whole thing.
Yeah,
it was
from Boston. Thanks.
Yeah. No, we hated it. Well, you know, well, I mean, it was a mean, horrible rivalry. I remember running down on the field when the Yankees won the pennant and stealing a piece of turf. I took a piece of turf home with me.
Really?
Yeah, that was like a big thing to do. Go home on the subway with your piece of turf rolled up. And
don't you look kind of conspicuous when you're holding earth?
Yeah,
you know?
That's New York City subway. You see that all the time. But and then I had it in my room for like a year and a half. I had the turf there, and there's a little ant colony in there. And just
there was a squirrel on the turf, and he multiplied.
Right, exactly.
Now, let's talk about the movie. Very funny. It was really hysterical.
It is. It's a Farrelly Brothers movie, the guys who did Kingpin and Dumb and Dumber. So Cameron Diaz stars in it, and Matt Dillon. It's just kind of,
But it's just really nonstop. You're very funny in this movie.
Thanks.
Nonstop laughs.
Yes,
and,
it's like one of these movies that has these incredibly huge jokes in it, but also has this really sweet love story. So people seem to really like it. Yeah.
You have a clip here to give us a taste.
Yes, yeah, I believe this. Oh yeah, okay. It's a high school prom. I'm the loser geek guy in high school, and I have a date with Cameron, who's the beautiful girl at school, and I'm in her bathroom waiting to pick her up, and she's changing her dress, and something have a little mishap.
Okay, let's take a look at this clip from There's Something About Mary.
Birds suddenly appear every time you are near. Just like me, they long to be.
Oh, is he looking at you? What's he doing down there?
No, No, I wasn't.
Mom, wait.
Cover yourself, cover yourself.
Ow! We got a bleeder!
None of this ever happened to Woogie.
Are you okay?
Never happened to Woogie.
Ted!
You are masturbating!
Oh, God, are you all right?
They,
that was
a powerful scene.
Well, it was, you know, there's so much time and just energy put into that film, and just the, you know, it took a lot out of me.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. Now we got to talk about this. In the movie, there's a scene that's already being talked about, even though the movie it's just being released now.
Right. There's another scene involving the male thing, and it's a you know a
say the word. It's okay.
Okay, masturbation.
You can't say that here. No.
It's,
Okay.
What?
No, it is. It's a scene where
you said douchebag. Douchebag is much worse than masturbation.
All right. No, but there's a scene,
yes, we used the Lubra lens in the scene, which was wonderful.
All right, knock it off.
I can just reference it. So there's a masturbation scene in the movie, and I think it really rivals the Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Judge Reinhold, you know.
The great pantheon of scenes.
Yes, exactly. That's how I'm trying to justify it in my head.
Was that a hard scene to do?
Yeah, it was. You know, it's awkward, and of course I did spend my whole life preparing for it.
Now you.
But it was strange because at the premiere last night in Rhode Island, my parents were there, and just to watch it, and you know, that was a strange.
To sit there and watch it with your parents,
yes.
I think would be difficult.
Yes, it's bizarre. It's just weird, you know, and you know, it's just actually my dad is here. He came to the show with me tonight, but you know, it's just such an area that we don't really talk about. You know.
You don't talk about it. Why is that?
Well, one time he, you know, like when I was like 12 years old, he walked in on me while I was actually, you know, which was, it was horrible. I mean, it was horrible. And I just like, we never dealt with it.
You never talked about it?
No, we never dealt. No, because like he walked in, I was like, what? What do you know, it was just like, I got very angry at him. I was like, get out, what? Don't you knock? What is, anyway.
And all these years go by and you never talked about it?
No. Well, I don't know, because it just was, we didn't really discuss that kind of thing.
This is as good a time as any, I would think, if he's here.
No, I don't think we should.
Really?
No, I'm not gonna.
It would be good for you to deal with it. It would be good for you two to talk about it, and actually, you'd probably break through a barrier and have a better relationship.
It'd be good for me.
Okay, I'd rather not.
Let's get out. He's right out here.
Yeah,
we should talk about it. Look, everybody! Welcome. Good to see you, Jerry. Jerry Stiller, everybody. Just, you guys work it out. You just talk. This is a great opportunity, and we'll stay out of the way. Just go ahead.
Kind of great what Mark McGuire's doing these years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really knocking that ball around there.
Guys, I don't think you should talk about baseball. I think you should deal with a pretty important issue here. It's something happened, traumatic, and you should talk about it.
Well, I'm glad we could talk about this now. Yeah.
No, wait a minute. No, Jerry! Jerry, no!
Now, look, I got to tell
sorry,
you.
but that's a cop-out. This is, you have to deal with these things.
I heard what was said in the green room. This is a very sick young man. I want to tell you this right now. From the time that you got the subscription to that girly magazine, you spent all the time in that room alone with yourself. You had a piece of the turf, all right. And I'm not talking about Yankee Stadium right now. I'll tell you that right now.
All right,
I'm not kidding around. I mean, this is the kid. I gave him the three shabullets. You know, you're not supposed to do it. You know what could happen? He started to wear glasses. He started to go crazy. He started to go blind. He had hair on his hands.
All right.
I know it right now. And you know, the whole building was watching this thing, and this was what really was humiliating. Pedro, the doorman, told me, hey, he's having a big party up there. And the windows were open. All those things were going on. I'm telling you right now, it was the most miserable thing that ever happened to me and your mother. Your mother had to go away sanitarium for 6 weeks. The whole situation dissolved into nothingness. And I want to have nothing to do with you. I disown you as a son. I don't want to hear anything about it again. I'll tell you right now.
Shake hands before you go. Just shake.
Shake hands?
Just shake hands. It'd be nice if you two
Shake
just...
hands with that hand?
Oh, all right.
You're a party to this, Conan.
We're
You
gonna
and
take a
Andy, the whole
break.
place. I've had it with all of you. Goodbye.
Sorry. The movie's called There's Something About Mary, and it opens today. It's very funny. Ben, I thought this would help. Ben Stiller, everybody. I do